In the realm of real estate investments in Italy, there's a captivating dynamic at play. Compared to numerous other Mediterranean destinations, property prices here remain enticingly affordable. Italy's diverse landscape offers distinct opportunities, with the northern cities boasting cultural richness and higher price tags, but promising solid capital returns. Meanwhile, in the enchanting south, a burgeoning investment market has been quietly but steadily gaining momentum, making it a compelling prospect for those seeking promising opportunities in real estate. Why invest in Italy? Italy's allure knows no bounds. It's a land of vivid hues and striking contradictions. The sheer magnificence of its architecture, the culinary masterpieces, exquisite wines, and the endless wellspring of artistic inspiration continue to beckon innumerable visitors year after year. Italy has long been a bastion of cultural tourism, captivating hearts with its classic hilltop towns, awe-inspiring arts, and captivating history. While this classical appeal endures, a new trend has taken hold, drawing unprecedented interest: spa holidays in serene and idyllic locales. The growth of Italy's tourist industry can be directly attributed to the surge in low-cost airlines now gracing the Italian skies. This influx has breathed new life into the concept of holiday homes and buy-to-let investments, making them more tantalizing than ever before. In this ever-evolving landscape, the prevailing trend is leaning towards investing in rural properties, where a charming fixer-upper can still be acquired for as little as €60,000. The allure of southern Italy as a tourist hotspot and rural retreat is gaining momentum, with property prices in this region remaining considerably more accessible compared to the rest of the country. Before we delve further into the captivating world of Italian real estate, don't forget to subscribe to our channel. By doing so, you'll stay informed and be the first to explore our future videos, brimming with insights and opportunities just like this one. Reasons why Italy is an intelligent property investment location. Investing in Italian real estate opens up a realm of enticing advantages. No capital gains tax on property profits, ensuring maximum returns on your investment. The possibility to reduce purchase costs by half through residency status. Favorable pricing when compared to many other European Union destinations. Some areas enjoy remarkable capital growth rates of up to 20% annually, with many hidden investment gems yet to be discovered. The opportunity to transform charming, ancient Italian homes into lucrative seasonal rentals. Italy stands at the forefront of the low-cost flight revolution, further boosting its robust tourist industry. Government grants are available for rural property renovation. Progressive property tax reforms offer significant VAT discounts, making Italy an attractive option for rural revitalization. As an EU member country, Italy offers economic and political stability. Conveniently located just 2.25 hours of direct flying time from the UK, Italy boasts an abundance of culture, rich history, and magnificent architectural wonders. From serene lakes, towering mountains, and lush greenery to rugged coastlines and sandy beaches, the natural beauty is diverse and breathtaking. A warm Mediterranean climate graces the country, enhancing its year-round appeal. Italy caters to all leisure pursuits, be it skiing, hiking, beach getaways, sightseeing, or cultural experiences. With its modern infrastructure and welcoming populace, Italy offers a dream lifestyle and an easy path to relocation. Italy property investment strategies, general factors. Italy stands as the world's fourth most frequented destination, beckoning nearly 38.9 million tourists annually. Often referred to as a global playground, Italy welcomes travelers from diverse corners of the globe who mingle harmoniously with vacationing Italians in chic resorts and bustling cities. The country's accessibility is remarkable, with a plethora of direct budget flights streaming into major urban centers like Rome, Venice, and Milan, rendering it a preferred choice for quick getaways. Italy's charm knows no bounds, offering a tapestry of experiences, from the picturesque lakes and historic cities in the north to pristine coastlines and the tranquil rural idyll of the south. The ENIT International Observatory Survey unveils a notable surge in the tourism sector, with a 21.3% increase in tourism sales in 2006 compared to the previous year. Domestic tourism, especially in well-visited rural regions like Umbria and Tuscany, has been on the rise in recent times. An upswing in Italy's economic performance is beginning to favor domestic tourism, signaling a new trend where short breaks supplement the more conventional long August vacations. The expansion of the European Union is gradually spurring international travel to Italy. Remarkably, Italy still retains its emerging market status, even as it holds the third spot for UK overseas property buyers seeking European destinations. While the northern half of Italy continues to be a perennial favorite among holidaymakers, astute investors are increasingly turning their attention to the burgeoning market in southern Italy, specifically Calabria. Nestled in the toe of Italy's boot, this unspoiled gem is easily accessible, and the region displays all the hallmarks of a promising property market on the rise. Natural and cultural factors. Nestled between France, Switzerland, and Austria, Italy holds a prime position to cater to the vast northern European tourist market. The country is well connected, with regular flights offered by Alitalia, Italy's national flag carrier, British Airways, and EasyJet, providing easy access to Rome, Venice, Milan, and Pisa. Additionally, Ryanair serves smaller airports like Calabria, Genoa, Trieste, Verona, Brindisi, and Pescara, enhancing accessibility. Italy's climate is as diverse as its geography, with significant variations from north to south. In the north, Turin, Milan, and Bologna, a continental climate prevails, characterized by scorching summers and frigid winters. As you journey from Florence southwards, the climate transforms into a Mediterranean one. Italy boasts an impressive 5,310 kilometers of Adriatic and Tyrrhenian shoreline, including the enchanting islands of Sardinia and Sicily. This extensive coastline gives rise to a rich tapestry of coastal landscapes and localized weather patterns. At higher altitudes, winters are chilly and abundant with snow, while summers tend to be cooler. Italy's treasure trove of activities for tourists encompasses everything from skiing in the snow-covered Alps and strolls through olive groves to sun-soaked days on the sandy beaches of stylish resorts. Economic factors. In terms of GDP growth, Italy secures the sixth position globally. Projections for 2007 indicate a rise to 2%, a notable increase from the preceding year's 1.6%. Italy's economic landscape is significantly bolstered by its thriving tourism industry, contributing around 12% to the country's total GDP. Being a member of the European Union, EU, and the European Economic and Monetary Union, EMU, Italy boasts a well-established, robust economic environment, making it an attractive investment destination. Inflation remained relatively low at 2.1% in 2006, aligning comfortably with the EMU standards. Italy's membership in the G8 group of industrialized nations further elevates its global economic stature, fostering investor confidence in its stability and security. Yet, a pronounced economic divide separates the northern and southern regions of Italy. While southern Italy experiences gradual GDP growth, it grapples with declining employment rates as a skilled workforce continues to migrate to the more economically prosperous north. Naturally, property values are notably higher in the north, particularly in established tourist havens like Tuscany, Florence, and Rome, where prices command a premium. Nevertheless, growth rates remain robust at approximately 15% annually. For those seeking a tranquil and budget-friendly rural escape, southern Italy beckons as an intriguing alternative. The ongoing expansion of tourism infrastructure, including upscale resorts and golf courses, and the introduction of direct international flights to regional airports in Reggio di Calabria and Lamezia, are telltale signs of change unfolding in the south. This promising transformation bodes well for savvy property investors, positioning Calabria as a coveted emerging market, poised for rapid economic expansion upon development completion. Logistical factors. Italy boasts an extensive network of airports, with Rome, Milan, Linate and Malpensa, Pisa, Naples, Turin, Bologna, and Venice serving as pivotal hubs. From these major airports, domestic flights seamlessly connect to smaller regional terminals, including the enchanting islands of Sicily, Sardinia, and Elba. For those venturing into the burgeoning markets of southern Italy, the convenience of a mere 2.5 hours of direct flying time is a compelling advantage. Lamezia Terme Airport in the south welcomes direct flights from various European cities, further enhancing accessibility. Ryanair presently offers direct routes to Lamezia Terme, and EasyJet is set to introduce another direct connection this year. Italy boasts commendable road infrastructure, generally adhering to high European standards. While the southern regions may have less developed infrastructure, the surge in budget air links and well-maintained road connections between airports and towns has made investing in this increasingly sought-after market a captivating proposition. It's worth noting that Italian drivers have a certain reputation, so a vigilant and prudent driving approach is recommended for travelers. Short-term investment strategy, key opportunity. Italy has consistently ranked as one of Europe's primary destinations for foreign property investments. Over time, this enchanting country has captured the hearts of countless tourists, home seekers, and investors alike. As the real estate market evolves, particularly in promising regions like Calabria and Puglia in southern Italy, we anticipate a notable upsurge in interest from international investors and those seeking vacation properties in these specific locales. In tandem with the development of Italy's southern regions, hailed as some of Europe's most captivating property hotspots, the supply of high-quality holiday properties has yet to meet the burgeoning demand. Noteworthy contemporary resorts are being meticulously planned and constructed along the Italian coastlines, offering a diverse array of investment opportunities for those keen to leverage short-term investment strategies. The expansion of airline services to La Spezia International Airport, fostering connectivity with other European hubs, and the well-established infrastructure linking to Italy's various tourist destinations make for a lucrative market to invest in properties. Foreign homebuyers and tourists continue to flock to Italy, providing a constant stream of potential buyers and renters. Off-plan property prices consistently present a more budget-friendly option than completed properties, creating opportunities for flip investments where capital-savvy investors sell units before project finalization. Timescale. The typical construction duration for off-plan developments in Italy ranges from 18 months to 2 years. Short-term investors typically enter the market to capitalize on its potential, often selling their unit to mid- or long-term investors approximately 14 to 18 months after initially reserving it, regardless of the project's completion status. Payment terms can be quite flexible, with sound projects often offering a 30% deposit requirement and the remaining 70% payable upon project completion. This structure enables short-term investors to implement their strategy with minimal initial capital outlay. Moreover, early entrants to the investment stand to reap greater future rewards. Level of complexity. Short-term investment strategies are characterized by their straightforward nature. As the purchase has not been formalized, no property taxes, maintenance, or management charges are incurred at this stage. It represents a streamlined capital investment, typically devoid of the need to engage in a purchase contract or arrange any financing. It's advisable to verify with the developer whether any fees apply for flipping or reassigning your contract, as well as to ascertain the specific stage at which such reassignment is permissible before proceeding. Risk assessment. Investors should conduct a thorough evaluation of the specific project and units they intend to invest in. Often, numerous projects are concurrently in progress, demanding a judicious selection. The decision hinges on how a particular development or project distinguishes itself from its competitors in terms of aesthetics, location, on-site amenities, and the unit's intrinsic qualities. Investors must also consider factors such as the total number of units available within the development, anticipated demand, and the competitive landscape within the property category they aim to invest in. To mitigate risk, short-term investors typically aim to secure the most desirable unit available, like a corner unit, a penthouse, or a ground floor unit with a private garden, as these tend to command preference over standard first-floor units. Investors should establish a clear exit strategy. How will the unit be marketed, and who will handle the marketing? What will be the commission charged by selling agents? In cases where a buyer is not secured before the property's completion, investors should have the confidence and financial means to cover payments until the unit is finalized, and they must be prepared to adapt their strategy if required. Return. Italian real estate stands out as a top choice for substantial capital appreciation, particularly within its emerging markets located in the southern regions, including Calabria and Puglia. While more established property markets hold their appeal, they cater to buyers with a longer-term investment perspective. Southern Italy, on the other hand, showcases impressive capital growth rates, estimated at a robust 15–20% per annum. Savvy investors have the opportunity to enhance these returns by targeting premium resorts at pre-release price points. Financing. This short-term investment approach primarily hinges on the initial capital investment. To prepare for any contingencies, investors must maintain the confidence and financial capability to finalize the purchase if deemed necessary, even when employing a buy-to-flip strategy. This ensures comprehensive coverage of all possible scenarios. Taxation. The tax levied upon acquisition varies across different Italian regions, with rates reaching as high as 10% of the purchase price. However, the specific stages at which this tax must be settled during the transaction are contingent on the developer's policies and local regulations. It's prudent to seek clarification on this matter before finalizing any agreements. For properties sold within 5 years of purchase, such as those pursued in short-term flip investments, the capital gains tax is determined by the Italian income tax system. A 23% tax rate applies to returns under €100,000, while gains exceeding this threshold are subject to a 33% tax. Medium to long-term investment strategy. Key opportunity. Italy, ranked as the world's fourth most frequented destination, is experiencing a significant upswing in both its tourism sector and the resulting real estate market. The absence of capital gains tax and impressive growth rates of approximately 20% per annum in certain areas makes it an appealing choice for those seeking a lucrative and secure investment within the EU property market. As is often the case, early bird investors reap the most substantial capital appreciation on their investments. Prime tourist destinations have consistently witnessed a steady capital growth rate, averaging around 10% per annum. In contrast, the newer and more budget-friendly locales in the southern regions are poised to potentially double this figure in the short to medium term. Investors in Italian real estate are drawn to its location in southern Europe and the evident absence of extensive development found in some Mediterranean hotspots. This factor also holds a unique allure for tourists seeking that distinct Italian exclusivity found nowhere else. Among overseas buyers, buy-to-let investments remain a popular choice, as do off-plan acquisitions in the latest, low-density southern resorts, waiting to be uncovered. Off-plan property prices are relatively competitive, with the most attractive rates found in the southern regions of Calabria and Puglia. Here, one can acquire a luxury 2-bedroom, 2-bathroom apartment for as little as €150,000, May 2007. In the well-loved region of Tuscany, the same apartment might command a price of €200,000 or more. With established property markets experiencing a solid 10% annual capital growth, it's evident why many investors are turning their attention to the southern emerging markets, where they can anticipate a more robust 20% growth on their investments. Timescale. The typical construction duration for Italian projects, spanning from the sale release to the completion of construction, averages around 1 year. Investors with mid to long-term objectives aim to retain their units post-construction, typically for a minimum of 18 months from the initial reservation. They intend to either lease the property or capitalize on the gradual increase in its value upon eventual resale. Many long-term investors are primarily focused on generating substantial and consistent rental income over an extended period, with sustained rental returns taking precedence, followed by the gradual growth in property value. Level of complexity. In the scenario of an off-plan purchase, the complete payment for the property is required at different phases of construction, preceding the ultimate finalization of the purchase. For mid to long-term investors, they should anticipate additional costs, totaling approximately 10% of the purchase price. This includes ongoing expenses like maintenance, community fees, and utility bills, all of which must be integrated into the financial strategy. It's worth noting that it is prudent to establish an Italian bank account to facilitate the payment of the property's utilities and other continuous expenditures. Key risks. A medium to long-term investment approach carries substantially reduced financial risk compared to a short-term strategy, which hinges on swiftly locating a buyer within an extremely brief timeframe. If the correct investment is made in a high-quality, strategically situated project offering numerous amenities, establishing a rental market and ultimately securing a buyer for your investment should not pose significant challenges. Nonetheless, as with any investment, there may be occasions where patience and financial resources are necessary until the end user is identified. Return. The evolution of returns in Italy in recent years is quite intriguing. As per the IPD, Italian Property Index, during the 5 years from 1998 to 2002, Italian property prices witnessed an average increase of approximately 40%, equivalent to an annual average of around 7%. Property values in Italy's major cities typically experienced more gradual growth, at 3.1% during the first half of 2003. Today's statistics, indicating annual growth rates of 10% to 20%, clearly reflect a thriving investment environment in Italy. Italy has now emerged as a viable alternative to countries like Spain, France, or Portugal, leading to significant expansion in the Italian property market. Over the past decade, property prices in Italy have steadily climbed, particularly in beloved regions like Tuscany, Florence, and Rome, where capital growth has reached around 10%. In contrast, the newer and up-and-coming property areas in southern Italy are revealing themselves as highly lucrative options compared to the more established locations. These regions are now attracting astute property investors with annual growth rates of up to 20%. Off-plan property in Italy. Investing in off-plan properties provides an opportunity for investors to acquire real estate at the most competitive prices, ensuring maximum returns on their investments. Numerous investors opt to retain their properties for several years, benefiting from substantial rental income. Simultaneously, they relish the experience of having a splendid holiday retreat while witnessing the gradual appreciation of the value of their property. It's worth noting that many Italian developers present attractive payment options. These schemes enable you to secure an off-plan property, either before or during its construction phase, when the cost remains economical. Typically, these arrangements involve an initial payment ranging from 15% to 40% of the property's total price. Summary: the thriving and continuously expanding tourism sector in Italy serves as a clear testament to its robust investment environment. In the past year, key Italian locations experienced significant price increases of approximately 22%, all while Italian real estate remains relatively affordable compared to many other European Union countries. The accessibility to Italy has been greatly enhanced by the emergence of budget airlines. This improved connectivity ensures that your property investment in Italy is easily reachable. Italy's diverse range of property types and prices presents a compelling advantage, positioning the country as an excellent choice for second homes or holiday destinations. The prevailing trend indicates a gradual shift away from the more traditional destinations towards lesser-known investment gems. Presently, properties in the southern regions, like Calabria, are highly regarded for their immense investment potential. As we conclude our exploration of this captivating real estate market, you've witnessed the incredible investment opportunities that Italy has to offer. Its rich culture, diverse landscapes, and economic stability make it an appealing choice for real estate investment. But what if I told you there's another destination that can take your real estate journey to new heights? If you're intrigued by the world of real estate, consider shifting your focus to the dynamic market in Dubai. In the video featured on your screen, we'll unveil the secrets of Dubai's flourishing real estate sector and how it can open up a world of possibilities for investors like you. Click on the video now to embark on the next chapter of your real estate adventure.